Dr. Galani. So every day, I'm blessed in so many ways. Just sharing with y'all one of the stories of today. So here I am in Colorado, beautiful Aspen, and whenever I travel anywhere in the world, any city, state, country, and when my patients from there get to know I'm coming, it's just amazing how they insist on hosting me and the love that they exude. And here, one of the patients I met was really, you'll realize why I get so passionate and why I'm constantly ignited to keep helping such cases. So I met him here, and he had traveled to me in Florida with multiple radial keratotomy cuts, very high regular astigmatism with corneal scarring, and he had had a poorly done cataract surgery with a lens implant that did not match with the radial keratotomy eye. On top of all this, he had macular degeneration, which limits vision, as you know. So when he flew to me, as you know me, I disregard all the difficulty levels and I look at where is the gold, where is the vision potential. And he did have improvement potential. So I did laser plastique on his radial keratotomy eye, the very complex cornea with irregular astigmatism, with scars. And I corrected that optically to a level that not only was it perfected, but also it matched the optics of the improper lens in his eye that was put in by his cataract surgeon. So we didn't have to even remove the lens implant of his surgeon. So having completely optically corrected his cornea, lens, everything in the eye, I then was waiting to see how much improvement he gets, because he's now limited by his macular degeneration, right? Which cannot be corrected, as you know, it's irreversible. So it was so fascinating when he invited me to this log cabin in Aspen, and we were looking, and he showed me the mountain just behind the cabin, and how he's describing how well he sees after my surgery. He's seeing the stems of the aspens trees, he's seeing details, he's seeing the beaver dam down, he's seeing the lake, and it was so gratifying to me, as it always is, to see these patients who are told nothing can be done and they have complete limited vision, and yet with my fight they end up seeing and how it impacts their life. And you will see this impromptu video that his wife actually recorded while we were chatting impromptu on the mountainside of the log cabin there. So just sharing with you, and you'll find the reason why it just drives me. In addition, I always, as you know, not only love to see my patients enjoying their vision after my fight, but also I love to celebrate their occasions. So it turns out it was his wedding anniversary, 45th wedding anniversary. So we celebrated that also together, had lunch together. So cannot thank my patients enough for constantly driving my passion, and would love to share with you all. So none of these patients ever have to be told nothing can be done, right? Dr. Galani.
So covered my one good eye, and what I see, among other things, is stability. There's no astigmatism that I can see out there.
Wow.
But what I just don't believe I can see before, I can see details in clouds.
All the way there.
The further away the better. And I can see all the individual trees.
Wow. All the aspens, the white stems.
The aspen, I can see the white stems, I can see the conifers, I can see everything, all the individual trees. Over here in the forest, I see individual trees. But all the detail is there. All the detail of the flowers.
Amazing.
I can see logs in the creek, 150 yards away. And it just seems to continue to improve.
So this is if you remember when we did your laser plastic, despite your radial keratotomy, and you had had previous cataract surgery elsewhere, and you have macular degeneration. The reason to proceed was this very fact that correcting your entire distortion, making the eye as perfect as we could, and despite your macular degeneration and arcing, your brain is seeing. So I'm very happy.
Well, that's what I think is happening. I think my brain is figuring out how to use this eye that did the last laser plastic. It's figuring out how to use it to its best potential. And because of the macular, there's a limit, but
Sure.
it's still getting the most of it out that it can.
Love it.
And we get this
quite done. You're seeing that far right there. That fascinates me. Those white aspects.
Oh no!
All the way up the mountain there.
Oh yeah, no, I can see the individual. What that tells you.
Well, it keeps on. This is what we were chatting earlier. This is what keeps me so excited. Do you remember how many times I checked you, testing you, and Susan, you were there. How many times I discussed this, that even though he's not 20/20, he's at worth doing surgery, remember?
I
And
remember.
today I'm so proud of him that despite his radial keratotomy, badly done cataract and macular degeneration, with the laser plastique, he's seeing all this form. And when we operate on your right eye, when you come back further, that's when we get entire juice of your binocular vision, which with your active lifestyle I think will be amazing.
I'm ready.
Years. We still like each other.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.